What's up YouTube, Jack Sutcliffe here and welcome back to JS Fitness. Now today we're going to be doing a protein smoothie. I'm going to do a little bit different to the one we did last time, which was a blueberry one. I'll pop a little clip of the video just in the corner and leave a link just back down below. Now today we're going to be doing a banana cinnamon protein smoothie. Because it is quite hot, I'm going to throw in some ice in there, so it'll be quite cool and refreshing. The idea of this smoothie is that it'll kind of have everything in that you'll need kind of post-workout to help you recover. So if you're on the go and you haven't got time to cook a meal, this is basically the thing to go to, which will give you everything you need to kind of power on through the rest of the day until you've got time to get a meal. Now let's get right into it. First of all, I'm going to put in the good old flax seeds. With the flax seeds you only want about 1 tablespoon. If you haven't had any throughout the day, and you don't intend on having any more, maybe throw 2 in, but it might be a little bit much. Again, flax seeds are really good. Again, I'll drop the link down below so you can check out my video on flax seeds and why you should be having them. I did have some this morning, so I'm only going to put in 1 tablespoon in with this smoothie. Now the flax seeds are in there, I'm going to grind them up and then I'm going to start adding in everything else. So the flax seeds are in there nicely, all blended up. Now we're going to add in some oats. These are just your cheap of the cheap oats. You can get grinded, blended, whatever if you want to, but these cost like 60p from the store, so they're not breaking the bank, so you can do everything with them. I like to free pour. It does say about half a cup, but I'm just free pouring here. I'm quite happy with being a bit lenient on the calories and kind of what I get in with everything. Again, I'd say blend this up just so it's not too bitty in the smoothie. Next important thing is protein. Now I'm using Optimum Nutrition because this is just what I've got at the minute. It tends to be quite good cooking with, going into smoothies. All around tastes great. You can get some which don't cook too well, but with a smoothie you can probably use any, it shouldn't really matter. So I'm just popping in 1 scoop of this. Now this smoothie is designed for 1 person, one drink. Now if you want to make it for 2, 3, 4 people or different servings, just kind of double everything up, probably apart from the flax seeds. Next ingredient is honey. Now you just need a teaspoon of this. So just get your teaspoon in there and just pour that in. Now you don't need to get all of the teaspoon in there. You know, if there's a little bit left on the spoon, that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't worry about that. Now next thing is the cinnamon. Now again, just a teaspoon of that. If you're not a massive fan of cinnamon, then maybe not go over the top with that. Now once we've got the honey and the cinnamon in, we're now going to pop the yogurt in. The recipes you see out there, you don't have to put yogurt in. They might say ice or milk or other stuff. I'm going to do a combination of yogurt and milk just to kind of make it a bit thicker, give it a bit more nutrition. When you're popping the yogurt in, I'm just going to use a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. At the end of the day, you don't want to make it too runny because when it's too runny, you can't really make it thicker again, not without kind of distorting the taste. But if you make it too thick, you can always make it a bit runnier. So just 2 tablespoons in there. I'm using natural yogurt here, no low fat rubbish, just natural, everything in there. You can use Greek yogurt, but sometimes it can be a little bit thick for myself. Once the yogurt's in, we're just going to pop a banana in. It's only a small one, you can put a big one in. I don't think size really matters. When you're popping the banana in, just try kind of break it up so it blends quite easily. Otherwise, sometimes I've found with these is that the banana can be quite lumpy if the blender can't quite get to them. So we've got the banana, the honey, the cinnamon, the whey protein, the oats and the flax seeds in there. Now it's going to be a little bit thick, so what we're going to do is just going to dilute it down with some milk. I'm using full fat milk because again my calories are quite flexible at the minute. However, depending on what you like to drink, what you're restricted to depending on your diet, you could use almond milk, soy, coconut, kind of whatever really floats your boat really. I like to go for full fat because it's not as processed, got more of the good stuff in, and like I said, I'm a bit flexible on the calories, so taste wise it's going to help. Now again, I'd probably say only go for about half a cup. You could go for a full cup, but depending on everything else that's already in there and kind of how much you're actually wanting to drink, this might end up like quite a big smoothie. So that's probably just quite enough there for me. Now, meals, this is beginning to get quite big. Last but not least is the ice. Now, you don't need to add this in. I'm solely adding this in because, you know, it's a hot day and just want something quite refreshing. Just going to get like a little handful of crushed ice and just throw that in there. So once everything's in there, just give it a good blend. Might take a couple of seconds, you know, be sure to give the blender a good shake when you're doing it, just to make sure you get all the little bits and bats from around the edges. Once it's all done, just take it off the blender. You might want to just give it a little shake just to kind of see what you think of it. It's maybe a little bit runny for my liking. Probably put a little bit more yogurt in, but from what I found sometimes is once you've blended them, if you leave it to set off like a minute or two, it's like they do sometimes, solidify a bit, go a bit thicker. So just kind of bear with it really. But anyway, like I said, I'm happy with it. You know, I'm not going to lose sleep over it being a bit runny. If I was going to have a protein shake, sorry, that's going to be really runny, so it don't really matter. As you can see, really nice consistency. And there you go, a banana cinnamon protein smoothie. So everybody, there you have it, a banana cinnamon protein smoothie. Be sure to like and comment down below and let me know what you think of it, and more importantly, go subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with all the latest content coming out, whether it's more recipes like this, meals, kind of my progress and where I'm going, and just general kind of fitness videos. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, guys.